Hey guys, today's video is going to be my November favourites, and I can't even believe I'm saying that. I can't believe November's over, which means it's December! The last month of the year. That's crazy, right? Like, that's crazy. This year has gone so fast. December's my favourite time of the year because it's Christmas season. Can you tell? This tree was up on the 1st of November. So if you want to see my November beauty favourites, then just keep watching. I'm going to start with eyeshadow palettes. I've been recently getting into eyeshadow. Lately, I think it's just a fun way to switch up the look. One of these only came yesterday, which was the 27th. I know technically that's cheating, but I'm in love with it. So if I got it earlier, it would be a favourite. I have the 35N palette, which is neutrals, and the 35W palette, which is warm. The 35N palette is completely all mattes, which is fantastic. And look at all these different colours. Like, I think this palette was like $35, which seems a lot, but you get 35 eyeshadows. So it's like $1 a shadow, and the pigmentation is crazy. Like, I'll swatch this orange one. I don't know if I'll ever use this orange one, but I'll swatch it anyway. Like, look at that. Can you just? And let's swatch this purple shade just because. I'll swatch some crazy shades. Like, I can't. Okay, let's swatch. One more from this palette. Let's go with a brown, because I've been loving the browns. They're like my favourite thing to wear. I don't know why. Speaks for itself, doesn't it? Doesn't it? And now this one, I reckon, is my favourite out of the two, because it has mattes and shimmers. And the shimmer shadows are unreal. I know the 35O palette is highly sought after and always out of stock, so I thought I would check out this 35W palette, and I honestly, shoot me, but really don't. I'm one of those people that since having this, I don't think I need the 35O palette. Like, this has everything I could want and more. Like, I've only tried two, but this is my favourite one. My favourite eyeshadow palette that I've ever entirely ever owned. And I own this one, so, you know, that's saying something. This one is my favourite one, I reckon. I'm going to swatch that one for you guys just because it's unreal. You ready for this? Are you ready for this? What? That is amazing, right? Let's swatch the one that I've got on my lid right now. That's this one. That's this one. Shut up. I swatched it weirdly, I know, but can you see that? Can you see that? What? Let's swatch a crazy colour. I'm totally making a mess of this palette. Let's swatch this brown, this black shimmer one. Right here. Done. Dusted. If you love doing eyeshadow and you can get your hands on Morphe palettes, do. I didn't order them from the Morphe website. Shipping cost just as much as the palette, so I couldn't order it from Morphe because that would make it crazy expensive. So I got it from beautybae.com. I will link their website down below. Alrighty, now that we've spent 10 years talking about how Morphe has slayed my existence, let's move on. I will move on to foundations. Then the first foundation is from the Maybelline Fit Me range, but the matte and poreless version, because I have an oily T-zone, so this works amazingly. I did try the original Fit Me foundation, but that was just way too dewy for me, unfortunately. But this one is amazing. If you have oily skin, get on it. I have the shade 322 Warm Honey. Amazing. The next one is the L'Oreal Infallible 24-Hour Matte. I have mine in the shade 30 Honey. I love it. I save this if I want to go out, like if I'm going out somewhere special. I need it because I feel like this lasts on my skin a lot longer than this one does. This is just like if I'm going to work or whatever, like, you know, I don't really need my makeup to last forever. This one lasts so long. The next one is mostly if I just don't really want a heavy makeup. Throw it, why don't you, Nikki? The next one is if I don't really want heavy makeup, heavy foundation. I just want enough to even out this face, this skin tone. I will use the Garnier BB Cream Miracle Skin Perfector. I have mine for combination to oily, but this, it has pretty good coverage. Like, it's coverage, but it's not like heavy, cakey, hides everything. Like, my skin still shows through, but it makes my skin look really, really good. Really good. The next one is not actually a foundation, it's a face illuminator. What's a face illuminator? It's from Revlon. It's their photo ready skin lights. I had this for a while and I've never used it because I actually stupidly thought it was a foundation and I thought it was like way too dark for me, but now that I've actually used it and researched it, I realized that it's like a bronzer, so that's a bit crazy. But since actually finding out what it is, I've become obsessed with it. Like, I use it as a cream bronzing illuminator on my cheeks and my forehead. It's just like, that's it right there. Like, just look at that. Look at how glowy and bronzy and beautiful that is. Like, on a day where I can't be bothered doing much makeup, I can go for the BB cream and this as bronzer and mascara and call it a day. Hello? Hi, you say hello? You say hello? 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 Oh, little baby. The next thing I want to talk about are concealers. My two holy grails are from Maybelline. This one's the Maybelline Master Conceal Camouflaging Concealer. It's really heavy duty, really amazing, and it, like, my under eye circles vanish when this baby's around. It's amazing. I have mine in the shade medium, and of course the ever so popular Maybelline Fit Me concealer. I have mine in the shade medium. They're both like, the next thing I want to talk about are lip products. I actually have a few. Sorry. I have 4 from the Maybelline Color Drama line, the chubby lip pencil things. I got these separate occasions. Once when I got 2 when Big W were having 40% off or 50% off, and then 2 when Priceline had a 40% sale just recently. So amazing. The fact that they're like $9 each and you can get 40 or 50% off, like, and the quality is incredible. I will just quickly swatch them all for you. This one is Minimalist. It's like a pinky. I don't know if it's even showing up. It's like a beautiful pinky colour. That's a terrible swatch. Pinky colour. That one's Minimalist. This one is my favourite. This one, like, honestly, I can just chuck it on with any look and it's just, it suits every look. This one is called Nude Perfection. That's it right there. Like, it's so beautiful. I love it. It is my favourite. It's like, I even went out and bought it back up full price because I love it so much. But I can't find my backup. It's around somewhere. These two I got at the Priceline sale. This one's called Pink So Chic. I don't see how it's pink, but like, it doesn't matter. Like, that's colour there. It's stunning. Stunning, 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 stunning. Stunning. And this one is Red Essential. And I love it. It's like a deep red. I feel like this would be good for Christmas Day. Or like a Christmas look. It's just so festive and deep and beautiful. And yes, so I love these. The only thing I have trouble with, as you can tell, like my newer ones have a lot more on the top, whereas my old ones are really, really flat. The other thing I can't find is a sharpener that sharpens them properly. So if you have these and you know where to find a sharpener, please comment below and I will love you forever. Next one I have is a lip liner from Essence. It's called In the Nude. I've heard such good things about it and rightly so. Like, I love this colour. It's like a paler version of the Nude Perfection Chubby lip. I don't know if it's showing up there, but that's it. So what I've used to line my lips today, and I paired it with Serenity by Gerard Cosmetics. One of my favourite YouTubers, Manny MUA, collabed with Gerard Cosmetics to create this, and I'm in love with this colour. It's what I'm wearing on my lips today. It's the Hydro Matte Liquid Lipstick. So that's the colour there. It's just a beautiful pinky nude colour. Stunning, 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 stunning. I love it. The only thing I find personally is I have to put a nude lipstick on top because it dries too matte for me, for my liking. Last one I have to show you is by LA Girl. It's their matte flat finish pigment gloss. I think it's one of their liquid lipsticks. I have it in the shade Rebel, and it's like a beautiful burgundy deep maroon. Stunning, 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 stunning. That's it there. And that dries matte, and it's really, it is long lasting. I don't know if that's supposed to be, but on my lips it lasts a while, and I love it. Beautiful. The thing I'll talk about is blushes and bronzers. I have 2 bronzers, 3 blushes, and a highlight to show you. The first blush is by Australis. It looks like this. It's in the shade Babydoll, and it's just like a beautiful pink. That's all I can describe it. It's like a beautiful pink. Sorry, I thought it for you. I don't know if you call it like a baby Barbie pink, but I love it. It's like, the next one I want to talk about is by Essence. It's one of their Silky Touch blushes. This blush was like $5 or $6 I think, and it's the one that I've had the longest, and it's lasted me the longest, and I do use it quite often. It's this colour right here. It's in the shade, I have mine in the shade Life's Cherry, and it's just, these are so pigmented. Like, when I use this blush, I go tap 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 tap, like on, just like tap 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 tap. That's all you need. Like, it's just crazy pigmented. The last one is technically a blush, but it's broken. It's e.l.f. Base Blush in the shade Pinktastic, which I find is more of a highlight shade. Honestly, like, it's just a beautiful champagne, gaudy champagne highlight with pops of pink through it. Like, it's just, oh my gosh, just stunning. I love it. And this was like $6 I think. I just e.l.f. slayed me. The next thing I have to show you are bronzers. This one is the Too Faced Chocolate Soleil Matte Bronzer in Medium Deep. When people said that these products smell like chocolate, I was like, yeah, whatever. Before I've applied it, as I'm applying it, after I've applied it, it's chocolate. It smells so good, and it's long lasting on my skin. It's just a beautiful matte colour. That's it there. I don't know if it's showing up. I think I still have blush swatches. That's also what I'm wearing on my cheeks today as my bronzer, is this beautiful baby. It's stunning, it smells amazing, it's a bit pricey, but I feel personally it's worth every penny. The next one is from NARS, and I use this more to contour than to bronze. This is in the shade Casino. That's it right there. It's a perfect contour shade for me. Next thing I want to talk about is this Maybelline Master Graphic Liquid Eyeliner. It's like a chubby pencil thing. It's like fat and flat on one end, and then thin on the other end. So the thick side and the thin side. Personally, I use the thin side more than the thick side because I feel like that's too thick for me. But I do really love the thin side. Like, it's just, this makes it so easy to apply liquid liner. Like, honestly, I don't know where it was in my life, but I'm glad I've got it now. The next thing is Chi Chi Brow Pomade. I have mine in dark brown. This is what I've got to shape my eyebrows today. I've used it quite a fair bit, and I've had it for a while, and it's just, you only really need the smallest, tiniest little dip. As you can see, like, my outsides of the jar is so messy, because what I do is I dip it in and then I drag it off both sides, because if you use too much then your eyebrows look too crazy caked on. The last few products I want to talk about are brushes or tools. I have two from ELF. This one is their powder brush, but I use it more for buffing in foundation because it's got a nice flat top that just spreads foundation evenly all over my skin and buffs it in flawlessly. But when I have a light bronze, I'll stipple my bronzer on, or if I've applied blush on the top of bronzer, I'll use my stippling brush to kind of like blend the two together so it doesn't look too harsh and not too separated. And the last tool that I have is this Real Techniques Miracle Complexion Perfection sponge. Just, I can't say enough about this sponge. It is amazing. I use this pretty much every day for my foundation. I use it to buff up my concealer. I use it to put powder on to set my eyes, because if I use a brush I find that it enlarges the wrinkles under my eyes, and that's, I ain't all about that life. It is really dirty today because I did use it for so much product. If you made it this far, thank you so much. I just have a few more products to talk about. I have these two fixing sprays. This one is the MAC Prep and Prime in Cucumber. I die for the scent. Like, I use it to spritz before my makeup if I want like a dewy glowy look. I use it after sometimes to take the powdery look away. I use it to enhance my shimmery eyeshadows if I want a really poppy metallic foil look on my eyeshadows. It has so many uses. It's pricey, and I don't know if I still do cucumber scent anymore. I don't know if it's a limited edition or not, but I don't think I'll repurchase this just because of the price. But I'm glad I've used it because I know how amazing it is. And if I do want to splurge one day on myself again, I will buy it. It's the Urban Decay Chill Makeup Setting Spray. It's the cooling and hydrating one. If you're going out on a night out and you know you're going to be dancing, or you know it's like humid out or whatever, and you just want to lock your makeup in place, this is the spray for you. I got mine off eBay. I think it was like $30. I know it's pricey, I know, but I can't find it on eBay anymore, and I'm running out, and it's just, it's such a good spray. Alrighty guys, the last product, makeup related, but it is beauty, is perfume. It is Charlie Red. This perfume is actually more than a monthly favorite. It's one of my all-time favorites. Like, I can't even describe how good this smells. I always get mine from Chemist Warehouse because they have it for about $7 or $8. It's by Revlon, and it's just one of my all-time favorites perfumes. I really wanted to mention it because it's like my always go-to perfume. And my last favorite that I want to talk about actually is an app, and it is Spotify. Spotify has become my favorite music app ever, because there's every single song on here that you could ever think of, and I love how you can be on Wi-Fi and you can download it to your phone, and then you don't have to be online to listen to the music, so it doesn't chew through your data. This is my favorite song at the moment. Gas Passion, Black and Blue.
No one could hate me more than I hate myself.
Yeah, that's all I'll play, but I love that song. Alrighty guys, so they were my November favorites. Comment below your November favorites if you have any makeup related, song related, app related, any related. If you made it to the end, comment Black and Blue so I know that you've watched my entire video. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!